What's up? Welcome back to the Extra Spicy Pod.
Well, yo, what up, dog?
Oh, that was cringe. Um,
What?
It's landed.
It's your homeboy Evan over here.
Okay, last episode of the robot thing. Now you're gonna do like a
That's what I'm gonna start doing.
cringe.
That's what I'm gonna start doing now. I'm gonna do different things.
Okay, see that?
I'm I'm
Okay,
I'm
okay,
giving I'm giving us variety, Lana. I'm putting this podcast on my back, man.
okay. Well, we're gonna just ignore that comment because of how like
Landon gets
long
rage
it
bait.
was.
Landon gets rage baited every single time I say that.
Okay,
He's like, motherfucker, I do the editing. I do everything. I do everything.
first of all, I don't ever rage over things. I'm a very
You
calm.
are a lie.
I'm a
You are
very
a
calm
lie.
person. I
You
am Zen. I practice yoga. I practice meditating.
no,
I'm
you
very
don't.
Zen. I am
No,
in
you don't.
tune with the universe.
No, you don't.
I am very in tune with the universe.
You rage. I literally get you to do it, and when I get you to do it, it's like Christmas to me.
It's a okay. It's very rare. Okay, because
I'll give you that.
I am always Zen, and then when I just like someone pushes me off the edge,
You,
I just go ape shit.
you're right. You got to know what you're talking about, and that's why I know what I'm talking about when I
But
get you to rage.
okay, and we've known each other for so long, you know how to do it now.
Exactly.
Like you know how to like get me over that little hump, that little edge,
I
to push me over.
I showed him a little Instagram video before we were doing this
Okay, that was the dumbest thing ever. What was that even supposed to be?
because the dude in the video was raging. He was like, "I hate you." Dude's just shaking him, and he's smiling because he got what he wanted. He wanted him to be fucking angry, and so that's me every time I get you to rage.
But okay, you really do sometimes. You know how to push me.
Exactly. And that's why we're that's why we're great hosts. Because we know each other very well.
Evans over here, he gets mad at everything.
Yeah, because I
He
mean
gets pissed off at every single little thing that
not
goes wrong.
not everything.
Pretty much
No,
everything.
not everything.
You're not Zen like me.
Not everything. It depends. It's see the dumb stuff though. If it's like little stuff, like okay, let's just say, Lena, you put a pencil right there. Okay, I'm don't care. Now if you're just like we're writing writing something right here, I'm like, Landon, why the fuck are you
You're making no sense right now.
I'm about to explain it. You didn't need to cut me off now, sir. Or you're about to get a piece of paper and you write
Here,
something here.
explain your point. You're not making any sense.
You're doing something dumb when you could be doing it over there. That's what I'm saying. Anyways, so we got a bunch of shit for you to talk about today. So we got the Devontae Adams trade. Oh,
I
no,
mean, a lot of NFL things have happened the past couple weeks since we've done our last podcast.
when by the time of us filming, we have let's see, what we just had now was the DK Metcalf trade, the Devontae Adams trade, the Josh Allen extension. What else do we got?
Just for reference, we're filming this on March 9th, the night of March 9th. So we're going to cover like the NFL stuff that happened between March 9th and the last episode that we filmed.
Mhm.
Trades happened. Geno Smith, Devontae Adams, Aaron Rodgers is out with the New York Jets. I mean,
Devontae Smith didn't sign, and he didn't get traded. He free agency.
oh, no, Devontae Adams. I misspoke. Devontae Adams, yeah.
Yeah, they cut him. So, but all right. So, do you have your doing dumb segment today, or not?
Yeah, I
You did?
sent you something not that long ago, right? Maybe I sent you on Instagram. Like a thing I sent you. I know I sent you something. I didn't say that we're gonna do that, but like that's what I thought. Like we could cover that on the doing dumb stuff segment.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because
and then you want to also play the game, right? Where
they
we'll
made.
do the randomize and make a team.
We're good. Yeah, because that one took most of our podcast time. So, might as well just do it with the NBA this time.
Yeah, we could do
Do you want to do current or all time?
no current.
Really?
Current's way more fun because like all time you have like generation players on every team,
Okay.
whereas current makes it more challenging. To make a good team.
Okay. Well, let's do the game right now. Okay.
Right now, okay,
Yeah.
okay,
So
let's do it. So
make the list.
yeah, we're gonna do the game. We're gonna do randomized NFL, well, NBA teams, both of us, and we're gonna make guards, forwards, and then one center. Make the starting five.
So to the people that like didn't watch last week's episode or
2 weeks ago at this point.
two weeks ago,
We
whatever.
film like
y-
either every week or every 2 weeks.
Well, last week it was Mardi Gras, so we couldn't.
Yeah, I mean, we live in Louisiana. We
We
gotta do Mardi Gras.
we had to go do Mardi Gras. So
You, people from other states, you don't understand.
yeah, exactly. So, but we went to go do Mardi Gras. So I mean, that's something we got to do. That's like our New Orleans tradition right there. Every single year. So
Well, like, okay, I didn't go to one, but I went to Baton Rouge.
he participated in the parade. That's all that matters. As long as you're in Louisiana and you participate in the parade, that's all that matters.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We doing coach this time or not?
No,
So, but to explain the game, we pick we have a random wheel. We spin that wheel. We get a player from that team. But usually, uh, I've seen two different types of variations. We did the one variation that we've done, and I know there's another one where I think whoever says the player first can get that player.
I've never seen that variation. I've
And
only seen the variation of like we did.
but I mean, it don't matter. We could do either one.
So you want to do it the five positions, and then you want to do like a bench player?
Yeah, we do bench player.
Yeah.
Mm,
The
So,
microphone's over here, by the way. I know you keep facing that way. It's right here.
well, I'm trying to like look down and see what I'm doing. Okay, bench player.
Nah, bro. You're gonna get like the wizard 6 times.
No, I'm winning this time. You got lucky because I had the Titans head coach. All right.
Bro, we only did head coach for shits and giggles.
No, we did head coach because we're head to head. Remember? Because I had
Okay,
three.
we're head to head because you technically cheated.
How did I cheat?
Remember, I said Kayvon Thibodeau after time was up. We
I
had
mean,
moved on,
it was
but
either
then you wanted to,
it was either Kayvon Thibodeau or Brian Burns. I said either one then.
and then you want to say that Kayvon Thibodeau is better than A Hutchinson. That's why you cheated, because A Hutchinson is the better player.
He's the better player when healthy.
Bro acts like he was hurt all season. Like he played this season, so
He played
he's a
six
better player.
games. All right, so
All right.
we doing rock paper scissors to see who picks first.
Do you remember who went first last time?
No,
I feel like you went first last
if
time.
I went first last time, you go.
Yeah, I'll go first this time. Yeah, because I know you went first last time. Yeah.
You got Memphis Grizzlies.
The Memphis Grizzlies. Give me Ja at
Okay,
point guard.
Landon got
Give me
job.
Ja Morant.
Okay, all right. Who's it?
Who you, who you got, bro?
Orlando Magic.
Orlando Magic.
Hmm.
Bro, face that microphone up, weird dog.
Get you in my seat. Give me Paolo.
Means that we were facing the opposite direction.
But here's the thing, though. Do I want Paolo as my small forward or power?
I guess you can play as either one, but that affects, the team.
I know.
I would put him at small forward if it was me, but
Well,
you can choose wherever
I'm
you
gonna
want.
put him at power forward. All right. Your team next.
All right. Who do I get to select from?
New York.
New York Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
Give me Jalen Brunson.
You putting Brunson at your
Right,
shooting
a
guard?
shooting guard, yeah. Brunson at shooting guard. I have a team right now, bro. Come on. I have a team. Let's see who you got.
Memphis Grizzlies.
Memphis Grizzlies.
Give me Jared Jackson as my center.
Mhm. Jaren Jackson, all right.
It was either gonna be Jared Jackson or Zach Edey. But Zach Edey, he's like what kind of hurt. Not hurt, but like here and there. San Antonio Spurs.
Spurs, give me Wemby, bro.
Yeah, Landon's already looking like a good team.
My team's good. You're like, oh no, I got this. I'm gonna win easily.
Give me Murray. Jamal Murray. I had the Nuggets.
Give me Nuggets against Jamal.
Mhm.
Oh, you couldn't pick Jokic, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Bro couldn't pick Jokic, dog.
Yeah, because I couldn't pick Ja, but you already took him. Yeah, Cleveland.
Cleveland Cavs. Ooh, give me. I can go David Mitchell because David Mitchell's a guard.
You going with? Well, no, you already have both your guard spots filled,
Yeah,
unless you're going
yeah.
for your bench player. Well, unless
I
you're
don't.
moving
I don't want to. No, I don't want to put David Mitchell as the bench player. I'm gonna put
him as small forward.
no Evan Mobley. Give me Evan Mobley at power forward. He's a good section. Like not the best, but he's a good section.
And skinny, but
Here you go.
Dallas Mavericks.
Dallas Maverick. No Luca. Can't be Luca. You can't pick Luca now.
Kyrie, of course.
All right, Kyrie. I got small forward. And I got bench left.
You got Atlanta Hawks.
Atlanta Hawks. Mm. Ooh, that's a tough one. Give me. I don't like Trey Young. I don't like Trey Young, so I'm absolutely not going Trey Young. You know, give me Bogdanovich.
Bo, not Boban. Bojan. However the fuck you. Bogdanovich.
Yeah, just put that. Yeah, give me him as small forward. Now I'll get a pick any player as my bench.
All right.
There you got
Clippers. Oh, okay.
Los Angeles Clippers. Who you
Cool.
going?
Kawhi.
Kawhi. Dude's always hurt. Pretty much 80.
You got the Pelicans.
Pelicans as my bench player, bro. Give me Bi. Oh no, he doesn't play for Pelicans anymore.
Nope.
Give me. Ooh, I'm either go Trey Murphy or Jose. Who would you go with? Would you go with Trey Murphy or Jose?
I'd go with Trey.
Trey Murphy? Okay, yeah, give me Trey Murphy
Because
then.
you got to think, we got too many guards on our team. You got to think, we got DeJounte Murray, we got CJ McCollum, we got Jose Alvarado, we got Brandon Boston. Yeah, so then that leaves me with my bench player. Let's see who we get. Sacramento Kings.
Sacramento Kings. Who you going with your bench player?
Ooh, see, I either want to pick because I don't like DeMar and I don't like Zach LaVine.
You don't like Zach LaVine or DeMar?
I feel like, well, I'm not gonna say I don't like them, but like they're not my favorite. Like,
I mean, you could pick literally any person on a team because you got your bench player left.
I know, but there's see, I'm looking kind of small in the big man section, so I'm either gonna pick
Who's your center?
Jaren Jackson,
And then your power forward is who?
Paulo.
Yeah, you're small.
So
You're real small.
I'm either gonna pick Sabonis or I'm gonna pick Jonas Valanciunas.
Okay. I didn't know that Jones played for
He
Kings.
got traded from the Wizards.
Yeah, I guess I didn't pay attention to who he got traded to.
Yeah, we forgot all about Jonas, but it's either one of those two. I don't know who to pick. Like Jonas isn't bad though, but it's like defenses.
I mean, Jonas versus Sabonis. Is that really like a
Yeah, give me some bonus.
is that really a conversation? Are you trying to choose between those two?
Well, because I'm thinking of like New Orleans, Jonas though, because that was like Mister.
Yeah, but New Orleans Jonas still got bodied by Sabonis when they played.
No, hell,
Like, come on.
no,
Sabonis is a way better player.
Bon-
Trying to act like Jonas is better than Sabonis. Come
Valley
on.
locked up the Sabonis on that one.
Come on.
Valley did lock up Sabonis, but okay, so this team, I feel like I got you beat, but here's why though. I'm gonna tell you why.
Well, say the teams. Say the team.
So my
No.
point guard is Jamal Murray, shooting guard Kyrie, small forwards Kawhi, power forward Paolo, center Jaren Jackson, benches Sabonis. Your team, point guard Ja Morant, shooting guard Jalen Brunson, small forward Bogdanovich, power forward Evan Mobley, center Wemby, and bench players Trey.
Let's go position by position. See who wins this. Because I feel like it's pretty close. I feel like I have the edge, though.
Jamal Murray versus Ja.
John Morant. Come on.
Ja hasn't been.
Jamal hasn't played good in 3 seasons. Hasn't played elite in, like, really.
I'll give you Ja, but at the same
Yeah.
time, also feel like Ja's been on the decline a little bit.
He's a better player than Jamal Murray, though. Like, come on.
Okay, Kyrie versus Jalen Brunson.
That's tough. That's
I'm
tough.
picking Kyrie.
Yeah, I'll give you Kyrie. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Kawhi versus Bogdanovich.
Give me Bogdanovich. Kawhi's always hurt. He's hurt.
No,
Has he played a game this season?
he's played. Yeah,
How many games has he played this season? Look it up. Because last time you played that, oh, how many games did Aiden Hutchinson play? You really played that last time, didn't you? How many times?
He's played 21 so far.
How many did Bogdanovich play? Like every game? No, because I remember last time you're like, oh, Aiden Hutchinson only played six
Yeah,
games.
but here's the thing though. He's still cooking up the fucking numbers though. Bro
Bro doesn't know how to spell now. I knew you weren't that smart.
played 35.
More than Kawhi. And last time you played that with me, with Aiden Hutchinson
Oh
only played six
wait,
games.
whoa, 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 whoa. You may need to change your pick.
Why?
Cause he's on the Clippers now.
He's on the Clippers, man. There's two Bogdanovich brothers. Look up Atlanta Hawks roster
I'm down.
on ESPN. Go to their official roster on ESPN. Look, because I'm pretty sure there's two Bogdanovich players in the league.
Uh, Gotta get rid of him.
He's not in the Hawks? Okay, now I have another small forward. Give me um that dude who used to play for the Pelicans.
Dyson Daniels.
Dyson Daniels. So give me Dyson
Well,
Daniels.
you're small. Yeah, you talking about me being small. You're small.
I'm big at the center and power forward position.
No, Kawhi got to beat against us.
Yeah, yeah. I'll definitely give you that.
Paulo versus Evan Mobley. I'll give you Evan Mobley because Paulo.
Wait, who? Oh, Paolo. Yeah,
I'll give you Evan
better.
Mobley.
Especially because he's bigger than Paolo, so he can body Paolo in the power forward position.
Wimby versus Jaren
You
Jackson.
should have put Paolo in small forward.
Yeah, but then I would if I would have gotten the Clipper. But then I got the Clippers right after, so it would have been like Kawhi at the power forward. So
Yeah, that would have been.
it
You
would
Kawhi could put in the bench, and then who'd you get for your bench player?
for
Your bench team was Kings. You could have put Sabonis at the power forward.
yeah, but I don't want.
That would have been way better for you, though. You messed up.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Because then I could switch out Paulo. Paulo's can be the small forward, power forward, or yeah,
Yeah, but you could have put Sabonis at power forward.
yeah. But if I really want to be the coach, okay, I could put Jaren Jackson at the power forward. Uh, Jaren Jackson's power forward, Sabonis at the center. Take out Paulo and just see where I need to plug him in at.
Well, you can't do that now because the positions are set.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Yeah.
yeah, positions are set. And plus, Paulo was my first player. But if I'm going by the order that I got the teams in, and if I was actually like coaching them, then that's how I'd play it. But all right, and then center Wimby versus Jaren
All right.
Jackson.
I'm in the lead right now, 2-1, right?
Let's see. Yeah, you got. Wait, no,
I got point guard. I got
no,
shooting.
no.
No, I got point guard and I got
Power forward.
power forward. So we're 2-2 tied.
Wimby versus Jaren Jackson.
Wemby. Seriously?
Man's out for the rest of the season.
You're going Jaren Jackson? He got hurt 2 weeks ago, so he only missed two.
Yeah, but he's gonna play. No. We pulling that injury.
Bro, we can't. You can't pull future injuries, bro. You can't say, "Oh, he's injured for the next 2 years." You can't pull future
Yeah,
injuries,
but he's
bro.
my dude's coming back though. Your dude not coming
Bro,
back for the
you
rest of the season.
cannot play future injuries,
With
dog.
future
He got
injury.
hurt 2 weeks ago. Now he's out for the rest of the season.
No,
You're like,
when is it be?
he got hurt 2 weeks ago, dog. You thought he missed the whole season.
No, he gets so hurt. Anyway, so I get Jaren Jackson.
No, no, you don't.
I get Jaren
No, you
Jackson.
don't. Well, you know that.
Jaren Jackson.
Hold up. If it was reversed and you had Will, I had Jaron Jackson, what would you think?
Jaren Jackson.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, would be the full season. Like if it was from last year, maybe rookie year, I'd say, you know what? I wouldn't be.
He's better than here.
Yeah, no, we did.
Okay.
But when we played his full fucking games last season,
And Wemby played every single game until 2 weeks ago. We can't account for future injuries.
so
If we're doing that, then Kawhi's out the rest of the season, is he?
no, he's still playing.
But we can't account for future news. That's some
he missed a
BS.
couple games in the beginning, but then he came
That
back.
is some absolute BS right there. We
Nope,
cannot account for
Jaron
future
Jackson, baby,
injuries.
and then you get cooked in the bench. You get cooked on the bench.
What's our bench?
Sabonis versus Trey Murphy.
Yeah, Sabonis is better, but we're tied 3-3.
Alright.
You're not. I'm not giving you that
Head
center.
coach,
Sure,
head coach.
to break the tie at 3-3. To break the 3-3 tie.
Okay.
Can we agree on that? That it's a 3-3 tie and the winner will be head coach? Because we did that last time.
All right. So who's going first, me or you?
I go first because I'm
Okay.
going first this time.
We're spinning again.
Yeah, spin it.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna respin it because I was doing it on my spin. You cooked.
Who did I get?
You really want to know?
Obviously.
The Washington Wizards.
We know who their coach is. Do you know who their coach is?
Fuck no.
Well, we can't do it because we don't know who their coach is.
Get no 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 no
No,
no
no,
no no
we don't know who their
no.
coach is.
I didn't know the Tennessee Titans head coach. Nope. Nope.
I knew this. I knew the Titans head coach,
How do you know the Titans head coach? That's kind of sad. Anyways,
bro. Because I'm football. Is we don't
well,
we win.
you're cooked. You're cooked. You want to watch Rick Carlisle?
I got Ryan.
Fuck that.
Is look at he's that was right. Is Brian Keith the head wizard?
The fact that you actually do that.
Look at this piece of him. I get a point for knowing that.
Fuck.
Should get a point for knowing that.
No, you got Rick Carlisle got a championship.
I should get a point for knowing the Wizards head coach.
Rick Carlisle. Right. It was time to Rick Carlisle got a championship.
But I'm down better coach. I'm just saying.
Too bad. Suck it up. Rick Carlisle was better.
All right, that's
So
I think.
even, or you know what? Let's advance. Let us know the all one.
Okay, let's break down the team so fans can decide. Do the final breakdown with
Okay, so put head coach here.
first. Stop microphone.
Oh, come on.
No one will hear you. He really rages at everything.
Okay, so we have for Evan's team, you got Joe Murray, Kyrie, Kawhi, Paolo, Jared Jackson, bench player Sabonis, and then my head coach is Rick Carlisle. For Landon's team, you got Ja, Jalen Brunson, Dyson Daniels, Evan Mobley, Wimby, bench players Trey Murphy, and the Wizards head coach. So
Who is Brian Keith?
So even if
Apparently that's Wizard head coach Brian Keith.
but let's just say I did give you Wimby.
Wimby's but so better. You cannot tell me that Jared Jackson's the better player.
Even if I did give you Wimby,
Which you're gonna give me.
I still win.
But we agreed that you're gonna give me that, and you win off a head
You know what?
coach.
You know I already win no matter what. So there you go.
Okay, you win on head coach. We agreed, right?
Well, I won off a bench.
You went off a head coach.
I won off a bench.
We're tied after a bench.
Yeah.
After the bench. We were tied,
Mm.
and you went off a head coach, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, all right. Now to the NFL news. What we got going on? So
yeah, let's just go through these NFL headlines that just happened.
do you think what is it? Do you think how do you think the Raiders are going to be better now? Would you know?
Okay, I was talking to you about Gino a couple of days ago. Well, I guess Saturday, was it Saturday? Yesterday, maybe. Anyways, okay, my thoughts on Gino. He went from the Seahawks to the Raiders, a team that's not like the Seahawks to see, they moved in a big direction. The Raiders don't have the Seahawks were a better team than the Raiders were. So from a team to a team that's good. I think the Raiders will be better than this season. I don't think Gino's this neat mover. He's on the downhill career. One great since his career's going down. Yeah, he's not terrible, but he's not because he that one season. just steadily declining play.
But at the same time, that's awesome. The organizations that know how to do it, like have good players do.
You
That's
talking
why
about the Raiders?
like, any organization, some organization know how to see
What's that have to do with it? Talking about like a draft?
you get the pieces around a certain person.
He has a 6 out of 12 team,
Mm-hmm.
and
But
he had then the season he won one after his that one season. He's a tail of his career. It's not like he's not gonna make the Raiders go to the playoff. I mean, it's not much of a grade at this.
so here's what I'm gonna say about that. You're right. He's not the Hawks organization better after that. Like they go on trying to do whatever they keep whatever that's what most organizations can do. They just keep building and building.
Mhm.
See what Washington are doing now. How they signed Zach Ertz to like a cheap deal too.
See, I don't ever think Washington was set on Geno. I don't think they wanted Geno for like a decade. I think they were always trying to move on from Geno. Like trying to go through the draft and see like, sign a young guy. I don't think they were set on Geno being a franchise player for
You
another
mean
5 years. Yeah, in Seattle.
Yeah, you said Washington.
Washington
Yeah.
Washington's a state.
No. No. Oh no.
The state of
I was talking
Washington,
about the
bro.
football team. I was talking about like the Commanders. Like I'm talking about how they're doing making young moves, like signing Zach Ertz to a cheap deal,
Yeah,
very cheap.
yeah,
And you were like, oh, I was expecting Washington. That's why you confused me because I was like, wait, what? But yeah, now I know what you mean. Okay.
yeah. And I didn't think about this until this morning, but the Raiders have Pete Carroll as head coach. So Pete Carroll, I guess, wanted his quarterback back, because he coached Geno in Seattle. So Pete Carroll wanted his quarterback back on the Raiders, I guess. So now Geno's reunited with Pete Carroll.
Mhm.
I mean,
No, that's
that's something.
yeah. But I do believe like if the Raiders actually do draft pretty good this year, if they do, then they I could see them being.
They're not making the playoffs this year.
I'm not gonna.
They have
Mm,
three great teams in their division that are just going to get better. Well, the Chargers and the Broncos are going to get better from last season, and the Chiefs are the Chiefs.
yeah, Chiefs are the Chiefs. That's already a given. I do think though that maybe they can beat the Broncos because I do feel
They can beat the Broncos, but the
like
Broncos are a
like
better team.
I'm talking about like as in like making playoffs over the Broncos
No,
because you got to think
bro.
because you don't know how Bo Nix is going to play during the sophomore slump. So that's
Not every quarterback has a sophomore slump.
I do think Bo Nix is going to have a sophomore slump, but that's just me
You
though.
can't just account for that because not every quarterback has a sophomore slump. That's like saying Wimby had a sophomore slump.
No,
Wimby got better this season last season,
yeah, but like
and I'm still on that. I'm still on that.
all right. So what do you think about the Saints restructuring Derek Carr's contract?
Saints. Okay, the salary cap is nothing. Salary cap is fake. Literally, the Saints manipulate the salary cap every single season.
Somehow
So this is what this is. The Saints just manipulate the salary cap,
all that
and salary cap is in your head. It
all
doesn't matter.
all that to get under the cap and not sign anybody good. So
Salary cap does not matter.
all right, what do you think of the Vikings re-signing Aaron Jones?
I mean, why would they not? I mean, good on them. I mean, that is the move to make. You shouldn't resign Aaron Jones. He's played really good last season, so
Mhm. All right, then we have Josh Allen getting a 6-year deal with the Buffalo Bills.
how much money is he making? He just
Three
signed.
330 million, but 250 million of it's guaranteed.
So 6 years, 330.
But
That's a lot of money.
250 million is guaranteed though. So that's probably all contract incentives of like Pro Bowls, Super Bowls, blah 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 blah.
Well, still, three
That,
thirty
that,
over
that, that
6 years. That's a
that's still a lot though. That's like a Patrick Mahomes contract.
bro. We are probably not gonna make that much money in our lifetime.
Yeah, but no, definitely no. Then
That is generational time money. Imagine like you can't just say like, oh, this quarterback's underpaid. This quarterback's like blah, blah, blah. He,
Eh,
these quarterbacks are making millions on top of millions of dollars every single year. Things that you're not going to see in your lifetime. Because you, as an average football fan, you're never going to see this type of money in your lifetime. So you can't criticize these players for being underpaid.
not only that, their future long-term health for our entertainment. So appreciate.
I'm risking my in my own mouth at work. So I don't want to
Moving,
hear
you get
burst shaking it.
disappointed, but
Kind of question my sanity.
I
This is
my
face away from the camera again. Okay.
editor got the edit.
Well, we had, as you can see, those face opposite direction of my phone.
The move that shocked me today was the Rams signing Devontae Adams.
Okay, how did that shock you? Because you knew Devontae was leaving.
Which me was okay. Matthew Stafford signing that bullshit ass deal.
You thought Matthew was leaving?
I thought like,
No, I knew he was going to
like
stay.
like after the Tom Brady before that he was gonna get the Raiders
Why did you think he was going to?
because I feel like Tom Brady in charge, they're gonna try to get more needle movers over there a little bit. I mean, they still got a bunch of space. I don't know much now after the Matt Crosby did. I mean, that was a good one. Until Miles Garrett shut the world up today, put him up and was like, "Hey, I'm not the high non back."
No,
Yeah, so I do feel like that they can be needle movers because you know, guess they got weapons. They still got Kobe Miles. They still got Bow. Like, they really,
you can't say they have Kobe Myers. Kobe Myers is not.
He's
He's not in the elite receivers.
saying you can get a receiver and you can get a good quarterback with all the space you
Yeah.
so like it's be like they're Devontae Adams and like Jacoby or like Devontae Adams, Myers too, which doesn't really matters. He's a good quarterback.
What they got? One G.
Mm-hmm.
Down.
So that would help you your step a little bit, but contracts are gonna eat up on Raiders now. Geno's sits like second. He's got like one more year left on the contract.
Well, I do to a extent already. Sense. He has a good team in the Rams, and he's getting there in age, so he doesn't feel. I think these players, from even someone to kids, white, their whole Matthew Stafford's rooted in LA now. He has kids to school in LA. He's got life. He's like snow now. It's not easy to pick everything. And even when you're making like money, it's still still thing to like want to country.
Mm-hmm. But I personally think we're gonna spot that. Now they do a Cooper. Now I'm not gonna say I'm a low key be pet, but at the same time though, I'm gonna be somewhat furious because at the same time though,
No, now that Devontae's there, I think Cooper's gonna leave.
no.
I do. I think they're trading Cooper now that Devontae's there. Because Devontae would be the number one receiver now.
At the same time though, I wouldn't want Cooper to leave though, because that would be a killer offense right there. You got Kyron Williams in the backfield, and then you got Devontae Puka, and you got Cooper. That's a that's a Super Bowl offense right there.
So where did you think Devontae was going then? Or did you have any idea? I didn't really know, Adam, to be honest.
Where I thought where DK Metcalf is going to the Steelers.
You thought Devontae was gonna go to the Steelers? Why?
Because I feel like the money would over there, like they got the money for it. Not only that, uh,
They don't have a quarterback.
yeah, but you know, Devontae hasn't really cared anymore. But I'm guessing he looked at it as,
Devontae wants to play for a good quarterback. He cares.
I mean, he played with Derek
That's
Carr.
the whole reason why he went to Vegas, was to play with his boy. And then that's the whole reason why I went to the Jets, to play with his boy. Now he's going to the Rams to play with a really good quarterback.
I don't know, but I do believe that he was going to go to the Steelers, though. But it depended on this because I don't know what their quarterback situation is going to be. Because you got
The Steelers don't have a quarterback on their roster right now. They don't have a son quarterback.
because I know Russ had a one year deal.
So did Justin Fields. So
Yeah,
they don't have a quarterback on the roster right now. They're probably gonna draft someone, and then they're probably gonna also sign someone, whether that be Russ, Justin.
I would
I
th-
mean, take your pick of people around the league.
I would sign Russ if I owned them.
Sam Darnold, maybe
That
Aaron
would
Rodgers.
that wouldn't be bad. I want Aaron Rodgers to go to a team where the Saints face them next year, so I could go to a game.
Oh, you were saying DK Metcalf went to the Steelers. I didn't actually know that.
Yeah.
He just went to the Steelers.
Mhm. Let's see. The Steelers are sending a 2025 second, flipping sixth and seventh round picks with Seahawks.
See, the Seahawks problem, it feels like every year. I mean, the Steelers problem, it feels like every year, is that their offense is bad. And they have that stagnant offense. Russ had a good offense for, I mean, 6 weeks or so, but then towards the end of the season, the offense fell off again. So that's their problem is the offense. So now that they get DK, I mean, that's a really big offensive play right there.
hmm But I do believe though that the Steelers always do fuck themselves over
Mm.
with like with going to get after these players. Because then at the same time, like this past season, you had a couple good receivers. George Pickens needs to get himself straight.
Well, they've never had an elite receiver. Um,
Other than AB,
yeah, last time they had elite receivers, AB. Since AB, they haven't had an elite receiver. So DK Metcalf is probably, I would say, an elite receiver.
I'm not gonna say elite. I'm not gonna say
Yeah, T below.
yeah, good.
He's a number one receiver.
I'm not even gonna say he's number
You
one.
don't think he's number one? DK Metcalf, really?
Jackson Smith the Jigba he was cooking last year. But
I feel like DK could be. I feel like DK is gonna be the number one. Come on.
but at the same time though, I also do feel like it also depends on the quarterback too. So,
Of course, it depends on the quarterback.
but yeah, but that's why I also feel like you know, DK isn't number one because I feel like he wouldn't get as many targets as Jackson Smith. So that's understandable. So I do believe though that DK could, depending on who signed with the Steelers, I feel like DK is going to be. It depends on the quarterback. If it's like Aaron Rodgers, I could see DK doing good. But at the same time, though, if it's like Aiden O'Connell or like a Gardner Minshew, then it's like,
But he could still be the number one receiver on him with a bad quarterback.
mm,
Could still be the number one receiver.
mm,
Well, every team's got a number one receiver. What you mean?
yeah. But every quarterback has their favorite target, though. You got to think.
Yeah.
Russ, Justin Fields didn't use George Pickens enough. That's why they switched to Russ, and then Russ was taking chances. He was throwing that ball deep to George Pickens. So everyone has a favorite like wide receiver. So that's why it depends on the quarterback for me.
Let's talk about these quarterbacks. These quarterbacks are free agents that aren't going to go. Well, they don't have a team currently. So let's start with Sam Darnold. He had a really good season with Vikings, and then except for his last two games where he fell off. Do you think the Vikings resign him?
If I'm the Vikings, I would try to get him for cheap. If
Mm-hmm.
I can't, I'm going after Aaron Rodgers.
Because he probably wants a bigger contract to see him around.
Probably wants a big contract, but at the same time, though, it could also be like a Geno Smith story with Sam Darnold. So I'm not going to count him out. I do hope he does good because I remember because he's been fucked over so many times.
See, I could see both sides. I could see him resigning him, and I could see them not resigning him. The reasons to resign him is he had a really good season last year. He played really good with a really good team around him. But the reasons to not resign him or he fell off those last two games. And people might say, oh, he showed his real self the
I'm
last two
I'm
games.
not gonna say he fell off the last two games. I feel like the O line kind of let him down on that one. You got to think that Rams playoff game, they were on his ass. They got to him 9 times at like before halftime. So you got to think when
Well, that's something you got to prepare for in the playoffs.
you're right, but
Playoffs are a different beast.
you're right, but at the same time though, as a quarterback, you can only do so much. Like if
I know a great quarterback can overcome a batter line.
really
Yes.
name me like three. You can't say Tom because Tom always had a top
Patrick
10.
Mahomes. Not in the Super Bowl, but the previous season, he had a batter line and he overcame it.
Which one? Which one? The one where
Last year's, not like this past season, but the previous season.
which one where the 49ers won?
Yeah, 49ers.
No, 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 no. No. He had all
Against the first 49ers Super Bowl too, he had a batter line.
no, like he had a decent O line that for the first one against the 49ers. The second one? Oh no, he had a, no fuck no, he ain't getting that. Hell no. Hell no, he ain't getting that one. Think about it. He practically had Tom Brady's offensive lineman. Didn't know that. You got Creed Humphrey up in there, one of the best centers in the league. Fuck no, I ain't giving you that.
Wasn't the whole thing this season is that the Chiefs didn't have a left tackle
Yeah,
and
but
they still went on a miraculous run?
yeah, but you can miss one position on the offensive lineman when you're missing practically your center, you're both your right and left guard, and then your
Of course, you miss everybody.
yeah,
There you can't account for it.
yeah. But at the same time, though, you can look. If I know one side is weak, okay, I can at least mentally prepare myself. Okay, I'm going to get hit on the left side. Okay,
Hmm.
so
So you're gonna roll right,
I'm gonna try to roll right as much as I can.
right?
I'm gonna try to mix it up. Get them confused.
Hmm.
Now,
I mean,
when
you can't roll right every single play because then the defense will know.
if both my ends suck, what am I gonna try to do? I'm gonna try to roll in the pocket,
Hmm.
try to throw in the pocket. Now, if the fucking center and everybody else sucks, then what do you want me to do about that? I,
Obviously, if everyone sucks, like, come on.
yeah, I won't have time to throw in the pocket
Yeah,
unless I'm just all I'm doing is doing this. That's why the Jets literally didn't do shit this year because believe me, the Jets. I don't know what possessed Aaron Rodgers.
yeah. Remember one of these podcasts was we're gonna have the rants. You're gonna have your Jets fan. I'm gonna have my Saints fan.
I'm gonna have my Aaron Rodgers fan, but I'm gonna go off on the Jets though.
And we can't do it this episode because we're filming in a library.
Yeah,
Like who films in a
yeah,
library? Like, come on. We can't be loud in this library.
yeah, we're acting like homeless people right now, trying to catch a place to stay for the night.
What?
Except with
Bro,
podcast,
this library is open. What do you mean?
except with a podcast episode.
Nah, that made no sense.
We got to think. We've been doing it.
Makes sense, bro.
I am. We've been doing it at different locations. We do it at my house. We do it at that that place over there.
That place over there.
That place over there. We did it here. Like we're practically just homeless people trying to get
Dude,
it.
we gotta find a set location where we can set up our stuff and like,
I mean, this is still isn't bad though. I mean, it's not bad, but it could be better though.
yeah, we need to find like a like set location. I don't know.
But
And
um,
that's so cool. So it doesn't matter.
yeah,
Anyways, so in conclusion, what where do you think Samuel ends up?
um, Sam,
You gotta pick from
Darnold.
what get what city do you think he gets a job at? He's not employed right now. He's not employed.
If I Sam
He's unemployment. He's getting government
mother,
assistance.
mother,
Unemployment.
if I if Sam, how much they get to the Steelers? What they're giving up? They're not going to give up a lot of money. I mean, with the same amount of money, still making dollars either way.
So you think he's going to the Steelers? You think that's where he ends up? The Steelers.
Because the Steelers got to go. Steelers get offensive line. A bunch of good weapons. It's just question for them if they're gonna get at the quarterback. Because Russ, dude, look, didn't do bad over there on the Steelers.
No.
They got good ass offensive line. They're like, if you put Sam Darnold, he's the ball out like he did in Viking, and you're gonna have a top receiver too. I mean, yeah, Justin, like, yeah, would you probably give him like a what is it, downgraded version with K Metcalf, and you George Pickens to cut it. And Williams, which is not.
I'm seeing other Steelers though. Like, if I had to pick, maybe he goes to see. I would have said Raiders before Gino went to the Raiders.
Yeah, I would have said Gino. I would have said Raiders too.
Yeah, but now that Gino went to the Raiders, obviously I can't say Raiders now. I have to think like maybe he just ends up re-signing with the Vikings.
Either if no,
Actually, I don't think he might re-signs with the Vikings. I
see
think maybe he goes to the Jets. Have a reunion with the Jets.
no fuck.
Maybe the Jets think, Sam Darnold has improved. And they go to the Jets now.
If I'm Sam Darnold, I'm not going to the Jets. Y'all wasted my career.
Well, no. If you're Sam Darnold, you're taking the most money.
Oh yeah. Well, this
So whatever team wants to give him the most money, that's where he's going.
well this is a situation of. I mean, of course, this is practically like any player. Do you want to win a chip or do you want to make more money? Because if we talking about really want to make money, look no further than the Giants right now.
Yeah, but
It,
I
it
don't feel like the Giants will want to pay a huge quarterback contract because they're drafting a young guy who they expect to play from day one.
I mean, I mean, let's think about this now. They gave Daniel Jones a big ass fucking contract. I mean, it's the
Okay,
Giants now.
the Giants have a top three pick. They're gonna pick a quarterback, and they're gonna expect that quarterback to produce from day one.
I mean, they could
They're
pick.
not gonna go out there and sign a big name
I mean,
quarterback for lots of money.
they could pick. They could pick a quarterback. Or they could just say fuck it. They could either go get Will Campbell. They could go get Travis Hunter. They could get other position players and sign Sam Darnold.
I don't see that happening. I think the Giants are gonna draft Shador
I think so.
because they have the number three pick, right?
I think so.
Titans have the one pick. Two is the Browns. Three is the Giants, right?
I feel like Tennessee's gonna.
Tennessee's gonna draft.
It's
Ooh, that's a
who do you? It's either Cam
see.
Ward or
That's a whole discussion, but my number one is Cam Ward.
I'm gonna say this though. I don't think Cam Ward's gonna do too hot in the NFL.
See, I'm not like super high on either of them, but I think Cam Ward has a higher upside. And if I'm the GM in my position with the number one pick, and I have to choose between the two, I'm doing Cam Ward.
I just feel like that Miami offensive line was saving him a good bit. Because like if you're able to stand in the pocket and you over here just to walk and shit, that's a good ass offensive line. So I want to see you struggle. If I'm a scout, I want to see you struggle.
You talk about struggling like Colorado played some
I'm,
SEC
no,
type opponents.
no,
Like,
no,
come
no,
on.
I'm talking about Cam Ward. Like, 'cause you got to think that offensive line was saving him. If you're able to like moonwalk while you're in the pocket, just be able to look around, that doesn't really tell me what I need to know because at the same time, though, I could just be like, oh, your offensive line saving you because that's like this whole conversation with Sam Darnold. Like Sam Darnold didn't do bad this whole season, but the offensive line,
Because of the O, right?
it's
I mean,
it's kind of like a reverse situation, kind of. Because at the same time, though, because then I'm gonna be wondering, okay, let's when we put you in Tennessee, okay, with not a very good offensive line, okay, how are you gonna be able to handle not getting protection?
no.
Two
Titans
foot,
don't have a terrible line. Their offensive problems centered around Will Levis.
with that too.
Titans didn't have a terrible line. See. Okay, so if you're the Titans GM, who do you pick?
Well, if it's the Titans, I'm picking a quarterback. Either picking. I'm probably I'm probably taking
Shador? You're taking Shador?
because if I feel like York's can go with a position player, I feel like I'm gonna go some quarterback. Player.
See, how much better do you think Shador is than Campbell? Like, do you think it's a big gap, or do you think they're
Like
it's
neck.
not?
It's neck.
Yeah, see,
It's so
if I had to choose Campbell, it's really Shador. So I'm I respect that.
it's not a big ass like I still
I respect it.
but yeah, if I was a scout and I came on all that, I'd be like, mm-mm. Like I want to struggle because if top if I'm ten Titans out, and let's say we don't get off the line, which we're not going to bounce. Same with they they don't have a defensive line. What are you gonna do? You can't we struggle. I need to see you. I need to see you make run, throw on the run. But again, though, no one thought Patrick Mahomes was gonna be good. I had a text. I mean,
And Chick was out. So,
but
back to Cisco. So he's going.
I think he's gonna be a giant. But the Giants pick up his brother. It's kind of like with the Bulls, like when they pick after Jim, either you pick Penny or you pick Jamar.
The obvious choice is Jamal because of the LSU connection.
Yeah, I like Jamar and Joe Burrow connection,
Yeah,
but at the time though, when they were just coming off the Super Bowl run, me being smarter, I was gonna say Penny Sewell.
just coming out, bro. Tomorrow and Joe Burrow got drafted the same year.
Mm-mm.
Okay, it's the year after,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
but they weren't coming off Super
No,
Bowl.
no, 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 no. You gotta think. Okay.
They weren't coming off a Super Bowl run.
Yeah, no,
Joe
yeah,
Burrow got hurt his
yeah,
first
yeah,
season.
he
They
got
didn't
hurt.
go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that second year was when
Yeah,
with
the
the Super
second
Bowl.
year
With the
with
Super,
Jamar and Joe Burrow, them to the Super Bowl.
yeah. But then at the same time, though, it also kind of came back to haunt him with the Rams D line. But then again, though, that's Aaron Donald. Though you can't do much about Aaron Donald.
Okay,
So
we're getting way off topic. The topic was Sam Donald.
I know, but at the same time, though,
You're like moving over.
no,
Like
no, I'm still on subject because I'm explaining this.
you're
I
talking about the Rams D line. The subject was Sam
Yeah,
Donald.
but
Get it
no, no,
together,
no. I'm telling you what the correlation
bro.
is.
You're not kidding,
Let me
bro. Come on.
bring up the correlation, okay?
Okay,
So the Bengals chose a wide receiver instead of an offensive line, right? They made it to the Super Bowl, but then what built them? That's the offensive line. Feel like if the Lions are somewhat smart, they're gonna try to get an O line with quarterback. So I feel like they're gonna okay, and they're gonna try to sign like a
let's twist. When the Giants had to go to Daniel Jones them the playoffs.
so I perfectly make the line better. And well, especially with a guy like others, you're gonna win games if they're not. He's
You
gonna
just see what's going on. What do you mean?
talk about it with like Donald.
Well, you got to pick where you think to go.
Well,
You said so. You can't Aaron Rodgers also could.
okay. Well, Aaron Rodgers go to you go to Steelers. If St. Donald's gonna go to if if Aaron wants another ring, then Steelers.
You think Rodgers goes first. I think Rodgers will the right. I feel like Vikings are great fit.
The Vikings will be back,
I think it's the best for versus the Vikings.
but
So I think Sam Darnold moves from Vikings. I really don't know where it's going. So I can't give it because I don't know now. I could see it close.
oh,
But anyway, but Aaron Rodgers, I think Aaron Rodgers is perfect for the Vikings. I think I one and the Vikings are really good. So Aaron Rodgers get the chance to go to the Super Bowl, chance to go to the ring. And from the Vikings perspective, Aaron Rodgers can even better than the same.
yeah.
I think the win both teams and you get a chance for JJ McCarthy to sit behind Aaron Rodgers, just Jordan did.
That like did you see that Aaron Rodgers?
No,
Go home, watch that, and just get your full breakdown of Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers, Stanley. I, I
Or
don't
just go watch.
know time.
Yeah, you do. Don't lie. You do.
You know how busy I am. You
You,
don't
you
know.
got you got you got time on this podcast episode, right? We go after way home. You won't eat, and what we'll do?
Do homework or
Do some work and watch a documentary.
down. But
Watch a documentary. Anyways,
and what do you think? So
Steelers.
you think see why?
I feel like he's tired of making money. When if not done, he's not making money. Like, what's wrong? Go win it.
Well, I don't steal. I don't think they're a quarterback away. I don't think they're just a quarterback away from being Super Bowl
I
contender.
think the defense is what's killing them, and I like Pittsburgh's defense because, but that performance against the Ravens though,
Well, that was more on the offense. I think in my mind it was an offense
yeah, but
issue.
but you get DK Metcalf and you get Aaron Rodgers on that same team. That
I still don't think that's a Super Bowl contender.
I think that's so. It depends on who they draft. That's it depends on for a lot of these teams for me who they draft. Because if we look back at the draft, like let's say after this episode or whenever the draft is, and I'm like, okay, I think let's say Will Campbell does go to the Giants. Okay,
The draft's in April.
April. Okay.
Draft's in Green Bay this year.
Hmm.
That'd be a cool thing to go to. The draft. Please come to New Orleans. Draft, please.
Yeah, he wants a draft here.
I do. How cool would that be to draft?
That would be cool. But at the same time, that sometimes it's kind of open to the public though. Like some of the drafts.
It's open to the public. Exactly.
Yeah, but how are you going to open it to the public in the dome?
It's not gonna be in the dome. Are you stupid?
Where else are you going to do it? Like where?
It never happens in the stadium. Have you watched the draft
Yes, we
before?
have watched the draft. Sometimes they do it in the stadium.
No, they don't. When? When did that
When
ever
they went to
happen?
Indianapolis, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
It never happens in the stadium.
Bro, I promise you, when they went to Indianapolis, they did.
Last year, was it in the stadium?
It was in Indianapolis last year.
No.
I thought it was in Kansas City last year.
No, it was in Cleveland, wasn't it? Bro's like, dog. It never happens in the stadium. It happens in an outdoor public setting.
Okay. The history of the NFL draft.
Come on. Let's not take 20 years here.
Brother, I was not expecting to pull this up, motherfucker. All right. So, 2026 is in Pittsburgh. This year's
Wait,
Green Bay.
talk louder, bro. I don't even know what's picking you up, dog.
Okay, 2025, it's in Green Bay. 2024, it's in Detroit. 2023 is Kansas City.
Okay, so last year was in Detroit then.
Yeah,
So we're both wrong.
yeah, we were. 2022 was Las Vegas. 2021 was Cleveland.
21 was Cleveland.
I
Okay.
think no, they didn't do it in Las Vegas. I know they didn't.
They did in Vegas.
Like, no, like as in like in the stadium.
Oh, no, they didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely they
yeah,
didn't.
that's what I'm saying. They
Yeah.
didn't. 2020 virtual, of course. 2019 Nashville. 2018 Dallas. 2017 Philadelphia. 2016, 2015 Chicago.
Yeah, so it's never in the stadium.
But difference between that and is they got face a big draft like that. You got to think how many they're gonna here. Look,
Yeah, they're my favorite. Yeah.
they have an open space for that though. That's what I'm saying.
Do it in Jack Square. Or do it like
I don't know. It sounds
in the riverfront area. Was just shut down the street and just just tons of people so down the riverfront area.
city of New Orleans with fucking heat.
You're like these cities don't shut down the street big event like this.
But I feel like they also kind of like prepared ahead of time though. So they know how to do it.
Of course.
Yeah,
New Orleans held the big event in the NFL. They just held the Super Bowl.
yeah,
So they know how to
that
do things.
that was known for the last
New
like
Orleans
7
is
years.
a hoop city.
It is. But we've known that coming to New Orleans for like 25 like 6 years ago.
The
Mm, Right. That. we get shit done in the advance. Oh, hell,
This man does the draft here.
want the job.
We're trying to get the draft here. And if we're maybe Roger can listen to the podcast. Maybe Roger can listen.
Maybe he's here from Russia. Maybe he's here from Russia. He just doesn't want us to know.
I don't know, but like I'm over trying to get Roger get to move it to. They're saying Roger, don't get it over here. No, he goes in. No, I'm gonna here. Then we'll bring it. It might have just NFL.
No, I feel like it's gonna be revenge. I feel
No,
like
no, you might have just cost us the NFL draft.
I know.
You don't know for sure. Enough.
Why you put my bets out there?
You have a lunatic.
No, I don't. I have a prediction.
This spent 8 hours a day. 8 hours a day sleeping.
Well, yeah, you know what? We're gonna wrap this episode. We didn't. We we literally under prepared this episode. I'm not gonna lie. Uh,
And this man criticized me for being like stuck behind a tree.
Behind the screen.
It's something that I can't overcome.
Is
I'm stuck behind a tree.
this thing that do dumb shit? The 5% that would happen the month of them.
You were maybe it's on maybe it's on Snapchat. Yeah, Snapchat. I know it's something to you. You want to save it. So
Yeah, save it.
let me see, because I probably have it saved on my say it does not mean you can say it.
All right. Tom Brady, Travis Kelce.
Speak up.
Tom Brady roast Travis
The
Kelce.
microphone's right here.
Can you fuck off? And let me.
Language. Like, first of all, don't come at
I've
me.
been cursing the whole episode, and you have not
Okay,
said anything till now. So, anyways,
first of all, don't come at me with that energy. Second of all, language.
I will kick
Wait,
you in that chair.
well, third of all, when I was driving over here, you called me and you had the same type of energy, bro. What is this like energy?
I'm always on that energy. Anyways, let me back to reading. Thank you very much, sir. Tom Brady,
Can you read?
can you shut the fuck up?
Dog, this is what I'm saying. Like, you're so easily, like, you spaz out over every single
No,
thing. You get annoyed and aggravated over everything.
no, because
Whereas I'm totally zen until you just tick me off.
I hate when people literally cut me off as when I'm about to speak on the
Same.
subject.
So every little thing
Not
you
every little thing. It's just you, motherfucker. Anyway, so
exactly. I know how to.
Tom Brady roasts Travis Kelce over Super Bowl focus, suggesting if he had focused on football instead of Taylor Swift, Chiefs would have three-peat.
Oh
Jason
my
Kelce,
gosh! Can you read with any kind of sense of
Jason
personality? You're still monotone. You're like, "Bleh, bleh, 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 bleh,
Jason
bleh."
Kelce hit back. I love Brady, but if he had focused on his wife more, he'd have a wife right now. That is kind of I don't even know how to feel about that. What do you think about that?
Okay, break it down. So Tom Brady won a lot with
Mhm.
the Patriots. He won 6 Super Bowls with the Patriots, and then with the Buccaneers.
I lost my wife in the process.
And upset because he maybe wasn't the best husband, but NFL before, and just come out and say, she wants to retire.
Yeah, he wanted to retire like years ago,
I mean, if you're Tom Brady, like, retire, go away.
especially when you already have more Super Bowls and
You have more Super Bowls than any person. the planet. You got rich money. I mean, he lost
Yeah,
because he wanted to play. He wanted to get hit by men.
but same, but
He
yeah,
wanted more of the hits by men. Instead of being touched by his wife, he wanted to be touched by other men more. Am I wrong?
you were not wrong.
Exactly, bro.
Because I remember when like you remember what was it, 49 game when he was originally their podcast
I
episode.
just sent you one more thing that I want to cover on doing dumb shit. And the reason I sent it to you, I put this in my story. Birds, there's a conspiracy, okay? These birds are coming after me. And I don't want to hear you say anything. These birds are coming after me.
What
These birds are coming after me every single day. And I'm losing sleep over this. I'm losing, you know, my health is deteriorating over this because I'm worried about birds. They really, dog. This man's just like looking at me. Explain your visual expression because the viewers can't see it.
I'm looking at him like, what the fuck is he on about?
Language.
What kind of drugs is he on?
Okay, no, no, no. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah,
So,
there's got to be a story to this.
in the 1980s, when Ronald Reagan was, oh, hold up. You gotta explain your expression again, because you can't just be looking at me weird. These viewers gotta know how you're looking at me.
I'm still looking at him like that. Let's explain the story. Come on.
Okay, okay. Long story. Okay. So in the 1980s, Ronald Reagan was president. There was an initiative to kill all the birds in America. Okay, so the CIA and the FBI and all these like super government agencies, these secretive agencies together, and they made drones that look like birds. They use those drones to kill almost all the birds in the country. There's some birds that are still out there, but most of them are killed. And most of the birds you see now, instead of being real life birds, they are the drones that these secret government agencies created to look like birds, but they're really weapon machines to kill birds and maybe even people.
Well, guys, well, this was
No, no, you gotta connect the dots. Everyone that's listening, connect the dots.
yeah, I'm connecting the dots all right. I could tell you haven't went outside as much as a child. So,
But you can't criticize this. These birds are coming after, and you know what? The government, if they get ticked off, they might say, "Okay, bird drones, flip the switch, kill people now."
you know, I don't know where this all came from
I don't.
magically.
If you get gunned down by a bird, I told you so. I told you so.
I understand where this would be coming from, a bird, like if a bird pooped on you, like
Well, I had a bird poop on me before, and you know what? Did you have a bird poop on you before?
I'm talking about like as in recently.
I don't think this was recent.
Yeah,
No,
I'm talking about
this was not
yeah,
like over a year
yeah
ago.
I'm
But still,
I'm talking about like recently, like yeah, because for this all to magically come up out of nowhere. That's what I'm talking
No,
about.
no. Did you see that on my story when I posted it? Okay, I'm in this conspiracy. Birds are not real.
Hope you guys you heard our doing dumb shit. We just had to hear Lena speak for once in his life. So I hope everyone had a great podcast
Stay
episode.
woke. Stay woke, everyone.
I hope everyone had a great podcast episode.
And remember to stay woke.
Lena, do you have anything other than stay woke?
Trust in me, because I have all the answers. If you really want to know this like super secret government, I got all the answers, bro. I'll be in these like dark web like websites looking at all these secret stuff. And I know some secrets that even some top officials in the government don't even know.
How to get caught by the FBI 101 over here. All right, ready? I hope everyone enjoyed the podcast episode. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Y'all make sure y'all listen to us on Spotify, Apple Music. What is it? What
Amazon,
YouTube, Amazon. Uh,
anywhere you listen to, anywhere you can ever listen to podcasts, we're
there we
gonna
go.
be there.
There we go. So I hope everyone has a great day
On
and,
ASAO,
and stay positive. Next episode we're gonna talk about some positive stuff.
adios, stay woke.